When it comes to the JD and AH situation, there's a big difference between how he's handling this and she's handling this. He wants to move on. And that's something that AH has said she wants to do forever. She wants to move on. She wants to get over this. She wants to have nothing to do with it. He needs to move on. Well, now he is, but she isn't. He's doing well, though. We got another update. This is from Greg Ellis. He says that JD is in good spirits and claimed that the weight of the world has been lifted off his shoulders. Ellis explained that he thinks that JD is trying to focus on his music and other film projects, as the latter has recently been seen in the UK playing concerts alongside Jeff Beck. The British filmmaker also pointed out that people around him will possibly be very selective about who the Kentucky native works with. So I think he's just happy to get his life back and hopefully for this to be, talked about less, Ellis said, referring to the trial that ultimately led to his victory. Ellis even gave his own take on the court case, which stemmed from a 2018 Washington Post op-ed that AH wrote, in which she spoke about bad things. It is exceedingly rare for someone who is tagged as the respondent who has been put in the crosshairs with the false allegations, the silver bullet, to come out and get any kind of victory, let alone have a voice. Some good words by Mr. Ellis there, who's been on Tug's channel a couple of times. He's a good dude. Had JD's back since the start. So none of this is stopping, by the way. He wants to move on, but the world won't let him. Now you have Newsweek, very, very pro AH outlet. They wrote some crazy stuff. Here's their latest one. AH's beauty is the latest weapon for JD fans. I like that they put opinion at least. So they're saying that people are upset with her beauty. Like, oh, she didn't deserve this beauty, moaned one TikTok account that attracted 500,000 likes and thousands of comments in agreement. The real definition of never judge someone by their looks, grumbled another, and a post was just as popular. Oh, no. Oh, no. You mean people are actually talking about a celebrity and their looks and the fact that she was the face of a trial that the world was obsessed with? I mean, this just seems kind of nitpicky. Remember when outlets were mad? I think it was the Rolling Stone. Was it the Rolling Stone? It was one of these outlets. I can't remember which one. And they wrote an article about cat videos. There were videos where they had cats playing JD and AH and reenacting some of the stuff that she said on the stand. And they were calling them violent videos and trying to get them taken down. And they successfully got one or two taken down via TikTok's terms of service. But they were very upset about these cat videos. It was really funny. It's like everything that's going on with this, they're just always upset. They've got a simp for their queen. It's just funny to watch, like the propaganda machine roll out for this. That PR team that she has, I got to say, they are definitely earning. They are earning their money. So I'm not going to go over this too much. They're just, you see, saying misogynistic culture and all this stuff. They're so mad that she lost this trial. Anyway, there's something going around on Twitter. I saw this yesterday, and I thought it was pretty telling. Listen to this, how narcissists use the courts to continue their abuse. I found the actual article over here on Your Tango. Never heard of this website. But I do find the stuff that's highlighted here pretty interesting. I thought we would go over it because remember, she was diagnosed. She was diagnosed as a narcissist, amongst several other things. But this was really interesting if you take that diagnosis and you read how it's applied to the courts, and it really does make a lot of sense. As if the bad marriage, relationship, or business partnership wasn't bad enough, the narcissist has to escalate the matter by threatening legal action. The legal system becomes an unknowing and unwilling extension of the narcissistic arm, reaching out to cause as much damage as possible. Their take no prisoners attitude stops at nothing to seek revenge for causing pain over some perceived embarrassment. So you think about it. Remember when she went to court with him, what's the first thing she did? That thing with the bottle that she says he did to her. You take me to court, I'm going to do that. Senseless motions and hearings. Well, there was just a senseless 42-page motion that was filed that's going to get thrown out. That desperate move that we've been talking about for the past couple of days. In order to delay the process, the narcissist will file senseless motions, excessive hearings, and multiple postponements. This is done again to drain the financial resources of the opponent and create an atmosphere of the never-ending lawsuit. For a narcissist, all attention is good, so dragging things out longer only benefits their ego. That's what she's been trying to do after the trial ended, right? She's been trying to drag it out constantly. She's been doing interviews, filing motions, all kinds of stuff. She doesn't want this to end because once this is over, she's done. And she knows it. The next one, committing perjury. Well, that definitely happened in Australia. I mean, she did it the entire trial. But we have her caught in Australia where they're doing an active investigation with the FBI, which is crazy. So there's that one right there. Using loopholes. That's the recent one. She's trying to use some loophole to get things thrown out. And then jury tampering. It still doesn't happen in the courtroom. Narcissists frequently believe they are above the law and will not get caught. It's crazy stuff. Like, this is a really interesting read, and it lines up with a lot of the stuff that went down after the trial and during the trial, but a lot of the stuff after for sure. So, looks like that diagnosis holds up. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.